Hi, I'm Leja Harju with CobraMetal.Net, and I'm here with Jarkko from Korpiklaani. How are you doing today, Jarkko?
I'm doing mighty fine, thank you.
How
are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Surprised. Very gentlemanly.
Oh, that was the last you'll hear about that.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no! So, how does it feel being on this tour so far with other Finns?
Oh, it's been really nice.
Yeah?
We didn't expect any less, I have to say that. We know all of these guys that we are now touring with, all bands. We've known them for a long time, for years.
Have you? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been touring with them all previously. With Moonsrow, we've been touring, like, I don't know how many times, probably 100 shows before this tour or something like that.
Wow.
So we knew who we were going to be touring with, so we had no doubts about it.
So you guys have a really good rapport with them already?
But yeah,
built and everything?
We've always had really nice. Like, we are now split into like two buses, but like when it comes to when the buses are parked, when people are in, like, sitting in different buses, always finding good company wherever they go.
Great. That's great to hear. You said, one of you guys said in a recent interview that every time you record an album you have a lot of extra songs left over. Do you ever plan to, like, release them as, like, a special release, or maybe an EP or singles online or anything like that?
No, not really, because we don't, like, we have demos, like sort of good quality demo tracks, and then from those we decide what we're gonna record, and then maybe we record like one extra song or two extra songs, but we don't record them. They never go like past the final. They never pass the final exam.
They never quite get born into what they could have been.
No. There's some. I know that, I feel that for this latest album we did leave out some good songs. So there may be something that we will be using in the future.
Okay. Yeah, that's really interesting that, and I know that you guys have said in other interviews that, you know, you're moving more towards writing your lyrics in Finnish and everything like that. And, you know, with Manala, you've released an English CD as well as a Finnish CD.
Yeah, well, it's like, we did it this way, so that now everybody's supposed to understand that the album was originally planned to be in Finnish.
Yeah.
And it is in Finnish. And then all the English tracks that you get, they are just the bonus tracks.
Yeah, okay. Is that because you're feeling your sisu more, or?
No. I just, the original idea that we had, like so many people have been asking, like, why no more English tracks? Mm-hmm. And we've always felt that we want to do Finnish stuff. And so we originally thought, like a few years ago, that okay, let's release two albums on the same date, English and the Finnish version, and from the record sales we will then see like which one is actually more popular. And we were all like, of course, sure that it will be the Finnish version. But then we luckily understood that that's a shit idea, because that would force the actual fans to buy two albums.
Yeah.
Which is not really that nice thing to do for them. So we did it this way, that it's now you get basically two albums for the price of one.
Yeah, that's cool. And you even made two music videos, one for yeah, right.
But if we had known how much work it is to actually translate the lyrics and make them sort of singable and still maintain the storyline, if we had known the amount of work it is, we probably wouldn't have done that at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you won't be doing that again, most likely.
I'm not saying that no, we won't. I just say that.
You're saying you're hoping.
You're
hoping.
No, probably we won't. It was quite a lot of work, and I think now everybody sort of hear themselves that the Finnish is the language that it's supposed to be. Sounds better. Sounds cooler.
Sounds more real, more emotional to you guys, and and I read somewhere that you had somebody completely removed from the band actually write the lyrics for this new album. Is that true?
Yeah, but we've had that for a long time now.
Okay.
Jonne has been writing some lyrics for the previous, like the past few albums, but most of the stuff has been from outside writers.
Is that for both the Finnish and the English?
No, the English is our own translation.
Oh, okay.
From the Finnish lyrics. Translations are mostly done by our accordion player.
Okay. Wow. How do you think that having that other influence has kind of changed the whole attitude and the approach of the music?
Not at all.
Well, there wasn't something different you were trying to bring?
Because we always had, already from the beginning, we've always been writing the music first, and the lyrics have always been there, been added later.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter. Basically, it doesn't. The lyrics do not have any effect on music.
Okay. So the album's title is actually named after the world of the dead, or the underworld, right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite story or character from the national Finnish poem, the Kalevala? Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know if I have any favorite characters in that one. It's not, honestly, to me, it's not that interesting book.
Really?
It's a collection of poems that has been sort of transferred into a book that it sort of has a storyline. Mm-hmm. And it's sort of a book.
I saw on your guys' Facebook that you were looking for vodka donations.
Oh yeah.
Has anybody been helping you with that?
Yeah, we had a bus full of vodka for a couple of days.
Awesome.
It was only for that day. We were having a day off. The bus drivers were sleeping in a motel there, and we were parked next to a Walmart in Ontario.
Which has a very poor booze selection.
They had no hard liquors at all in that Walmart, so that's why we asked the donations. and then for the first 2 hours, no one was really coming up with anything. And then some of our guys figured out where's the nearest liquor store. They took a cab, went there, and brought back 5-6 bottles of vodka and whiskey and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then 10 minutes after they had returned, one actual guy walks in and brings us 5 bottles of vodka.
Wow.
Then
generous.
Then a couple of hours later, young couple walks in with 2 huge bottles of vodka.
Wow.
So we basically, it worked quite well. So in the end we had 10 liters of vodka.
Wow. What's your favorite kind? From
Free.
here or from home? What's your favorite kind of vodka or liquor?
I don't know. Anything that is not the cheapest one, they're usually quite bad.
Yeah. What do you think of Mintu?
You mean the hot liquor called Mintu?
Yeah.
I used to drink that actually at one point, but it sort of it's too sweet for my taste.
You don't like schnapps? Yeah.
No. I don't really like that stuff.
Yeah. So, being Finnish, do you guys like being near the ocean? Does it drive you crazy when you're not anywhere near the water?
All my life I've been living inland, so I don't miss ocean. I do miss water,
yeah,
not the sea that much. I like rivers more than
they're beautiful.
lakes.
Yeah. So are you more of a city person or kind of an urban, rural, outdoorsy type?
I was born in a really small village in the countryside. Nowadays, the last 20 years, I've been living in the actual city center, and I really would never move back to a countryside.
Really? You don't like Lapland at all? Or?
No.
That's all the mosquitoes?
Okay, it's nice. If you go there, of course, the scenery is nice and everything, but I can't think of myself living in a place like that.
What was the first thing that you learned how to say in English?
I have no idea.
Probably something bad, huh?
No. We started studying English at the age of 8 or 9 at school in Finland, so that was 30 years ago. How the hell do I remember that?
Yeah. What's your favorite English word?
Favorite English word? Prominent.
Prominent?
Yes.
Why?
It includes an insider joke. Prominent or prominence. Either way, we use that a lot.
What do you love about your own country, and what do you not love about your own country?
Sorry. I like the fact that in Finland you can actually be on a national TV and you can say dick, cunt, fuck, penis, perkele,
Foi vittu, basically.
Yeah, and no one cares. I like that thing. And maybe somebody actually complains but no one cares about the complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's really interesting. So. Okay.
Yeah. It's sort of, I like, it's not that I need to swear all the time, but in general you have this certain kind of freedom that you don't have to worry about stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's more of just an appreciation for being able to be yourself.
Yeah, and the thing that I do not like is that the country is slowly changing